Welcome back to Temporal Directive, the Star Trek fan podcast, rewatching the entire franchise in chronological order. I'm Gary.
And I'm Tom.
We are breaching our Temporal Directive to bring you this special extra episode. Today, we are talking about the Strange New Worlds season finale, New Life and New Civilisations. Star Trek, the ultimate franchise. These are the podcasts of the Wakefield brothers. Their 16-year mission to watch every production, to seek out life lessons and new inspirations, to boldly watch like most fans have watched before. That's right, we're up to the season finale already.
Yeah, we're running out, aren't we? We only got two left, 2 seasons.
2 seasons. Season 5 is not even a full season, it's 6 episodes.
I hate it.
So it's 16 episodes left.
Can't we go back to the 90s where we got 26 episodes of a season and they come out
Depends, are they going to be better? Are they going to be consistently better? Because this season has been a real mixed bag.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, but they've had so long to make them and they've still made them shit. I mean, at least in the 90s.
I was reading an interview with the producers about the quality of season 3. And they said they were impacted by the writer's strike and a bunch of other stuff.
There was another writer's strike?
No, the one in 2023. That's how long ago they wrote this.
Oh, okay.
So everyone had a big break and
Gotcha.
then they come back and everyone had to try to get back in the swing of things and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So they were saying that they felt that season 3 was solid, but season 4 is much better.
Okay, well, let's see
Which
what happens.
in my code makes them say season 3 was a bit shit and season 4 is actually good.
Okay.
But they can't say that, so they say season 3 was still good, but season 4 is much better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, they've got puppets, so...
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm happy then.
I know you're happy. I just don't understand.
Puppetize anything.
I'll wait to see. I just stick to a fucking Star Trek story for once, please. I don't need these big genre swings that they keep talking about.
Yeah, well, no, not really.
Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's do this episode first.
Okay.
As you probably know, if you're listening to this, we have been doing special bonus episodes each week to discuss the new episodes. We had last week off, so apologies for this one being a week late. But we're here. Because we're doing these episodes as breach episodes now, as they come out, we won't be revisiting them again when we get to them in our chronological watch through, because it's so close to where we're up to. So because we won't be revisiting them, we will do IMDb scores and life lessons and all that stuff that we do in our normal episodes. And spoiler warning, if you have not watched the season 3 finale, New Life and New Civilisations, go and watch it before you listen to this, because we are going to talk about all of it. We are not going to hold back. So massive spoiler warning going forwards.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. The episode was called New Life and New Civilisations, written by Dana Horgan and Davey Perez, directed by Mahavarulu.
Yeah, just go with that. That sounds nice.
I apologise. I don't know how your name is pronounced. The original air date was September 11, 2025, and the IMDb synopsis reads, this is a long synopsis for the big season finale.
Sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Brace yourself. When an ancient evil resurfaces, Pike faces a life-altering choice to stop it. That's it.
Great. I look forward to watching that one.
Yeah. All right. And we're back from watching New Life and New Civilisations.
Boldly go where no one has gone before. Except for, pretty much every other season.
I was going to say that This is the first episode they've done in a while where they actually did find some new life, new civilizations, instead of just rehashing something that's been done from the original series or somewhere else. This was actually a new life, and new civilizations episode.
Yeah.
An actual strange new world.
Yeah, which was quite cool. Like,
Yeah.
it looked really good.
Yeah,
And if Father
Those
was
floating
here,
pyramid things were cool.
yeah, they look pretty awesome. They actually kind of look like something out of the game No Man's Sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, I thought you would. But it was cool. It was pretty awesome to see a whole civilization like that running around. But, the rest of the show was not fantastic.
Oh, you didn't enjoy it?
No. It's been done. I don't know what it is about this season, but it just feels a bit like, I don't know, it just feels like it's all been done. I've seen it all too much already or something. I don't know. Just, I didn't like it. I knew what was going to happen. I didn't like seeing that guy come back again, like the way they did it anyway. I don't know. I didn't like it.
I thought it was alright. I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't really like Pike's inner light bits.
Yeah.
I didn't like the whole, you get to live a whole life.
Yeah, which is that's more what I'm talking about.
He's already going to go do that when he leaves after his
Yeah.
accident, and he leaves Enterprise and goes down to the Telos 4 with the Civilisations.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, so he gets a whole nother fake life there. How many fake lives does someone need?
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's it. Like, he's going to live out a life. It is just dumb, really. I didn't like that part at all. That's more what I'm talking about than anything. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't
Like, the
really like
rest
that
of it
bit,
was-
but I thought the rest of the episode was pretty good.
Yeah.
I really liked the Kirk and Spock meld.
Yeah.
And the start of their kind of friendship, and why that friendship
Was built.
is going to be so strong and meaningful in the future. Like, seeing that from the start and that first thing,
Yeah.
like, that was a big moment for them, and that I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am really liking when they do things like that. Like Kirk and Scotty, I really liked. Kirk and Spock, I'm really liking. And I do like how Kirk and Uhura get along as well.
Yeah.
Like, I do like how the old characters are sort of uniting.
Yeah. I also really liked the dead guy.
He's always good. The guy that got to play him.
Yeah, I thought he was really cool.
He's been great since he came
I
into the
loved
series.
that costume when they come down and that was all spiky and the
Yeah.
mask thing. Like,
Yeah.
I really loved that costume.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked how they wrapped up the Vesda storyline. Like, I thought that was good, and I liked that it linked back to previous episodes and whatever. I really enjoyed that. The only thing I didn't really enjoy was the fake life, the inner light moment. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really like.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just didn't know ley lines could go through the universe.
Well, I
what?
mean, they're not real anyway, right?
Well,
We can have that discussion.
no, we're not going to have
here?
that discussion on here. That we could have that discussion, but we're not going to.
Like, unless you watch Ghostbusters, they're not really a real thing,
I'm
right?
not even going to go.
They're
into
a
it.
supernatural thing.
Yes, they're a supernatural
Which
thing,
is fictional.
which you don't believe in.
Did you get the Doctor Who reference?
No, I mustn't have.
Oh my god, were you listening to the episode? When Pelia says, it reminds me to tell you about the time I spent with a time-travelling doctor once.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't actually, which is strange.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Which means we've had a reference to the Doctor, and
Yeah.
we had a TARDIS in the background of a previous episode.
And also, like, when they're in with the Vesda stuff, like, the room is a time and space dimensional fuck up.
And in the last season of Doctor Who, wasn't there a mention of the Enterprise?
Yes, there was something about Star Trek.
Shared universe.
Yeah, and I honestly
We just need Disney Plus to
I would absolutely love it.
to purchase Star Trek.
I would love it. Also, like, we have them turning into puppets, which means, like, they can pretty much do anything at this stage, right?
I think they're already. What's the term? Jump the shark.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Like, if we have a puppet version of Pike sitting on the bridge doing stuff, we can have the Doctor
It's too
without
much.
interfering with anything because apparently it's already fucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to love the shit out of it, but it's not Star
You
Trek.
know how much I'm going to hate
Yeah,
it.
I know, exactly. Because I understand why you're going to hate it. Because it's whatever they do, however they explain it, whatever it is, it's not enough to justify the fact that there's going to be living puppets doing shit. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Unless it's someone's hallucination.
That's right. They need to wake up from a dream. And
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's the only way it can happen.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
can't
holodeck
see-
malfunction, but it's still...
They don't have the holodeck. They only had it for the
That's
one
it.
episode.
They-
They've
Yep.
disengaged it.
So it has to be a fever dream of some kind.
Or it's going to be shit.
Yeah, because it just can't happen.
It can't happen. We're watching Star Trek, not Sesame Street. Like, what the fuck?
I can imagine a red shirt with all the fluff coming out the side.
Oh my god. How stupid.
Oh, I'm gonna love the shit out of this. We'll
This
have
is
to wait and
this
see
is
it.
next
Yeah,
year's
we'll have
episode.
to wait and see it.
Let's wait till next year to have this
yeah,
debate.
because you're gonna be bitching like crazy.
But
then.
for anyone waiting for that will know exactly where we both stand
Yeah.
going into next season.
Yeah. I'm gonna love it. You're gonna hate it so much.
Yep. That's right. All right. Well, as we've been doing with the Strange New Worlds recap episodes, we have been borrowing.
Yes.
We've been borrowing the recap from trekmovie.com. Thank you, trekmovie.com. This was a recap written by Anthony Pascal that was published a couple of days after the episode aired. So, yeah. All right. Let's go through the recap, shall we?
Yep.
The mood on the Enterprise is joyous as Pike hosts a captain's table dinner for Marie, who they'll be taking back to Earth for her big promotion. The crew is ready to party after a challenging few months. With a bit of hazing newbie Scotty and an obligatory kooky Pelia story, the tone shifts to a discussion of Roger visiting Skygowan, a planet connected to the Vesda. You remember, like the evil entity that possessed poor Ensign Gamble on Vadia 9? Soon after, via an impressive flurry of technobabble, we learn the Vesda entity they thought they purged from the medical transporter buffer actually escaped days ago with Gamble's body. Turns out he is on Skygowan wearing a cool mask, being worshipped like a god. You don't need to be Admiral Akbar to figure out what's going on here. What is the trap?
That's it. Oh, that's great.
Wrong franchise, but if Dad was here, he would have appreciated that reference. I
Yeah,
am
very
sure.
much so.
The Enterprise races to Skygowan, and Batel comes along for the ride as she feels something pulling her there, something important. A covert landing party is sent down to the pre-warp society, and after a delightful distraction from Mbenga and Una, Lan pulls a double Vulcan nerve pitch to take out some temple goons, impressing Chapel and the rest. Back on the Enterprise, Spock's science squad sorts out that Skygowan is connected to Vadia 9 via some mumbo-jumbo about ley lines, but the bottom line is Gamble's plan is to bring his evil buddies to this planet via an interdimensional bus lane to possess the population. The sky would rain demons. That's just great. The landing party soon finds Gamble busying himself with leading the citizens to prepare for their liberation by plunging knives into their own eyes. Gross.
Really liberating.
They also find an obelisk portal thingy covered in ancient carvings, including one in Swahili, telling Mbenga's tragic origin story. Crazy. His and Gamble's destinies are linked in some cosmic way, and soon enough the portal scans the pair, opens up, and the former ensign pushes them through, and the door shuts behind them. Well, we saw that coming.
Yeah.
As expected, Mbenga and Gamble are back in the prison on Vadia 9, and the Vesda is as happy as an evil clam. After some villain monologuing, he turns his ear to the warden statue and attacks it, which instantly results in Batel collapsing in pain on the Enterprise. only to arise with starry eyes. I mean, like, literally, her eyes are full of stars. Holy Gary Mitchell. That really was a callback to that. Where no one has gone before episode. Or no man has gone before episode, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those eyes. I don't know if that was on purpose, but I assume
It has to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Marie assures everyone she feels fine, great even, as her eyes get back to normal. But after some scans, Chapel realizes something crazy. Marie's biosignature is an exact match for the Beholder statue they encountered back in episode 305. Like, exact. She is the statue. Weirdly, Marie is cool with this and she quickly sorts out what's really going on. After being infused with Gorn embryos, Illyrian blood, and Chimeran blossoms, she has been imbued with the genetic memories of species that have faced the universe's primordial evil. She understands her destiny is to be this guardian, and Spock reminds an indignant Pike that time and causality is all bass backwards in that interdimensional space. She is determined to go fight the Vesda, and Chris is not going to let her go alone. But once on the planet, they still can't get that portal open. So cue the reason of the week for Kirk to show up.
Yep, that's it, because that's been happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm sure it'll happen more and more, because I'm pretty sure they said that the series is going to end with Kirk taking command. So,
which would make the most sense.
Yeah. The portal needs a ton of power to open. Conveniently, it's the power of two starships' phasers. So the Farragut and the Enterprise will coordinate a precise shot, so precisely timed that Spock must mind meld with Kirk, who needs a bit of convincing along with a warning to not judge some of what the Vulcan might see in the brash young man's head. If you know what I mean. After a gorgeous ship ballet, they pull it off and the portal opens. Chris and Marie find themselves on Vardia 9 and face the Vesda, who has knocked out Mbenga. Calling Pike her pet, Batel puts down Chris, who now understands only she can face the evil entity if she can figure out how to do that before they all get turned into goo. No pressure. Marie comes to a realization and turns to face the evil with determination. Surprise smash cut to Pike's cabin in Montana as he and his wife, Marie, celebrate their second anniversary. They give each other traditional gifts and it's adorable. This is the life worth risking everything for. Thus begins a series of scenes in their lives of them happily married with a wonderful daughter and a couple of rambunctious doggies, but haunted by Chris's impending fate. Yet, as time progresses, his destined crippling accident never happens, and the pair continues moving through time into their old age, with each step along the way broken up by ominous knocks on the door of their well-appointed home. You get a sense that Marie knows more than she is letting on, as their partnership only grows through the years, until she is upon her deathbed after they have lived full lives together. I made it. In this heartbreaking moment, she tells her beloved husband, I won't really be gone, I'll always be with you. But the game is up. She tells her partner she needed to have this life so she can say goodbye, because this is what they have been fighting for. She tells him to finally answer the door, where he finds Gamble, and we're back on Vardia 9, where he unleashes his Vesda buddies. But Marie is ready. Now filled with a lifetime of love, she has the power to shut those demons back into their prison and tear Gamble apart before she herself is transformed into the Beholder, now ready for her eternal vigil. I'm not crying. You're crying. I actually wasn't crying.
I wasn't crying.
No, me neither. They just needed the soundtrack to Back to the Future playing, didn't they? The power of love.
It's the power of love.
Bow, bow.
It's funny, like when you were reading that, all I could think of was like the Harry Potter books where Dumbledore was like yelling at, I know you don't read Harry Potter, but
No.
Dumbledore was yelling at Harry about having the power of love on his side, basically, because that's how he's going to defeat Voldemort. It's like, you've got love, Harry, love. And Harry's like, yeah, but what? Like,
That makes
no sense. Which is pretty much what Harry's like. Like, hey, what the fuck are you talking about?
Have you got any actual power?
Yeah, that's it. Harry's like rolling his eyes like, oh, just love. What's that gonna fucking do?
Back on the Enterprise, Chris and his crew cope with the loss of Marie as they honour her sacrifice that saved the people of Skygowan. Roger Corby will stay to learn more about this culture and their history, but he and Christine will try to make their relationship work. Spock and Kirk share a fun moment after having shared much more and play a game of 3D chess. One could say this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Una joins for a solemn drink in Pike's quarters, where he's not ready to talk about his experience, but finds her calm presence a comfort. It is his thoughts we hear as members of the crew reconnect in their found family, a community flying through the stars, summed up with, "And no one we have ever loved is truly gone."
Yeah, sure. Except for the ones that have died.
Except for the
and
ones that
never
are actually dead.
Yeah, and are never coming back. Pretty sure they're gone. I hate when they do shit like that. Like,
Wait, didn't you just talk about how the supernatural bullshit is real?
Huh? What? No, we can talk about that if you want. Do you want to have a discussion?
Should we finish this first?
Yeah.
Rejuvenated, the captain returns to his bridge and is greeted by an eager crew. They have a new list of uncharted planets thanks to Corby's research, enough for a 5-year mission. I see what you did there. With one look back at the planet, Chris readies himself as Una asks if this is a hit-it situation. Ortegas plots the course to her choice of a cool planet to check out, so the brave crew of the Enterprise can welcome the unknown, which can be whatever kind of adventure we want it to be. With smiles across the bridge stations, even a hint of one from Spock, they warp into their new future. And that's a wrap on season 3, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that is a wrap on season 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. There were good bits. And then
In the episode or the season?
Well, both. There was some pretty... there was some rough stuff in this season, I think.
This season was a real mixed bag.
Yeah.
We had some real good episodes and we had some real low episodes.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Like, it was a bit, I don't know, up and down most of the way. But, even throughout it, though, this cast is pretty amazing.
Oh, the cast is incredible.
Yeah. They got such good group of people for this series. The series, as it stands as a whole, is pretty unreal. Mostly because of who they got. It's pretty awesome. I do enjoy it on a whole.
I usually enjoy it. I did not enjoy maybe 2 or 3 episodes this season, though. So out of a 10-episode season, 2 duds has a big impact.
Yeah, because you don't get so many episodes.
Yeah.
It's different when you think of the older seasons, because they only had
Yeah, it doesn't matter if Beverly shags a ghost.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever, just tune in next week and it'll be a better episode. You got 25 good ones and one ghost shagging.
That's it, exactly. You got so many episodes that a couple of ones added in there isn't that big of a deal, is it?
Exactly.
But
yeah. Anyway. All right, what's the life lesson in this episode, Tom?
Letting things go.
Not love conquers all?
No, fuck no. Love does not conquer all. There's a lot more to it than love. Love's a good base. But you gotta have
let
more.
it go.
But
So,
you gotta,
Frozen.
Yeah, let it go.
Fuck, I hate that song.
So far, we've covered the Muppets, Disney, Doctor Who.
We've talked about everything except Strange New Worlds this week.
But I would say acceptance and letting things go.
Yeah.
Because that is pretty much what had to happen in the end, isn't it?
Yeah. And embrace your destiny.
Yeah. It's all sort of comes to the...
I was being sarcastic.
Were you? Well, I mean, it sort of comes to the same thing. It's embracing that, isn't it?
I don't believe in destiny, but that's fine.
Oh, don't, Joe.
Okay then, let's move on to IMDb ratings. Our examples of 1 episodes of Voyager's Threshold and Next Gen's Code of Honor. Examples of 10 episodes of Next Gen's Tapestry and Deep Space Nine's Far Beyond the Stars. With those examples in mind, what do you want to rate New Life and New Civilisations?
It's the same as this. What was was it the last one where they had Kirk and Scotty?
Yes.
What did we rate that?
A 9.
It's not that high. But I really like, it's a similar situation where I really liked all the other stuff that was going on, but that really sort of ruined it at the end.
I think an 8 would probably be where I would sit. I think we gave Wedding Bell Blues a 7.
Yeah,
and I think it's probably a bit better than that, but it's not as good as the last episode, Terrarium, or the Salat Who Ate Its Tail. It's not as good as those two, which we both gave 9. So yeah, I think an 8 is probably appropriate.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
8 it is. All right, because it's the end of the season, let's talk about what we rated the entire season. The average score for the season, so the season score, was 6.5.
Yeah, okay.
Really reflects that mixed bag that we were talking about.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we had 2 9s, which we mentioned just before, the Salat Who Ate Its Tail and Terrarium.
Yeah.
But we also had a 2. 4.5 Vulcans, we rated a 2.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
a Space Adventure Hour, that Murder Mystery one, we gave a 4. And then there's a couple of 6 and a few 7s. So a real mixed bag of a season.
Very much so. That Vulcan one was so fucking shit.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
So 6.5 for the season.
Yeah, well, hopefully they are correct and the next season will pick up.
Hopefully so. And I'm excited to see where we go next time.
Yeah.
I think that's it for this round of Breach episodes. We'll be back with our regular episode on Friday, and we'll be back with new Breach episodes when we have new Star Trek to talk about, which will probably be Starfleet Academy early next year.
Yeah, which will be exciting.
Yeah. If you want to join the conversation and tell us what you thought of this episode, or Strange New Worlds, or anything Star Trek related at all, please get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. You can find us on Facebook at Temporal Directive Podcast and Instagram, just Temporal Directive, or you could email us at wakefield_productions@outlook.com. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.